Hi, so I wanted to just do a quick review video for you of the stuff that I've been working on with Rosie. I mentioned a couple times that her temperament is so sweet and soft, which is amazing. It definitely makes training with this kind of personality a little bit slower because her drive is a little bit on the lower side. So to get her amped up and really like enthusiastic about training takes a little bit of work. So we have really been focusing a lot on just getting her confident and doing things that she's a little bit hesitant about, like coming to you or you quickly reaching out to her and her not wanting to run away from things that make her uncomfortable. That's going to be really important moving forward with her. So again, we always start out warming up with something like name game, where our treats are hidden behind our back and we're just looking for eye contact. Okay, Rosie, yes, good. Okay, just stuff like this. You could have the kids do this as long as treats are hidden when she's not looking at you. Rosie, yes, good. She doesn't need to sit, she just needs to give you eye contact. Okay, so wait till she looks away or finds something else interesting. Rosie, yes, good. Okay, and then we work in some hand targeting. Touch, yes. Touch is a really good exercise to get her to touch, yes. To get her to refocus when things make her a little uncomfortable or to get her closer to you. Rosie, touch, yes, good. So if I'm walking down the street and something is really freaking her out a little bit, I can try to do touch game. Rosie, touch, yes. What is that on your chin? It's a little leaf. So touch game is great. She's really good at sit. Hi, good girl, touch. Okay, if she does that drive-by, then I just leave my hand out there. When I mean drive-by, like she goes and looks at my hand but doesn't actually touch it, I leave it. I make sure she really comes over. Sometimes I'll wait, there you go, wait for a second touch. Very good. Okay, Rosie, touch. Yes, good. And then we're gonna work into teaching her to lie down. Sit. Okay, Rosie, down. Yes, good girl. Sometimes she needs a little bit of a hint, like a pointing to the ground. Okay, Rosie, sit. Good girl. Down. Yes. So I'm really patient with her. I wait. I don't repeat cues. I don't tell her down, 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 down. She's thinking. She's trying to figure out what I want. So that's great. As soon as she gets down, she gets her treat. And then when she's finished, I want to let her know that she's done. I would use the word, okay, good girl. If she doesn't get up, that's fine. But that's her release word. It means she is finished. Now, we're also working in the word come, which is recall. Rosie, come. We don't have a lot of space here, but what I would do is, Rosie, come. Good girl. I try to work in a bigger space usually where I can maybe toss a treat and have her go find it like this. Look what I got. Go over here, give her a cookie, and then, Rosie, come. And I try to get her to run with speed and enthusiasm, but again, we can't, it's a little hard to do it with my peanut gallery over here and get a lot of, to get her moving without a lot of space. And then one of the last things we're working on is what we call reward zone. Reward zone is our introduction to walking nicely on a leash. And we practice by having the dog, come here, sit at our side, and if she sits and she's not completely lined up with me, she's gonna face the same direction. I'm gonna take a treat and put it right on my hip and slide it down my pant leg, and I'm gonna continue to do that as long as she's paying attention, and then I'm gonna say, let's go, and we start walking, and I do the exact same thing. Let's go, Rosie. This teaches her to stay right next to me. I dropped the treat, so now, Rosie, yes. So and then when I stop, she should sit. There we go, what a good girl. Okay, so the main concepts that we want to focus on with her, again, continuing, don't ever assume your dog is too good at name game. Practice it when you're out and there's distractions. We want to really work on hand targeting because she tends to get uncomfortable and nervous about certain things, and that helps her focus on something else and helps her connect to me, and I want that to always be a really good thing. It is also a way to get her to come closer to you if she doesn't respond to her recall word, which is come. We have down, which means lie down on the ground, and we're working on reward zone, which is our precursor to nice leash manners. And I would also continue with a lot of grooming activities with her, lots of brushing and treating while I'm brushing. She's not super comfortable with all that, so I would try to work that in multiple times a week if you could. And don't forget about teeth brushing too. So you can consult your vet about that, but you should definitely be working on brushing her teeth. All right, good job you guys. Thanks. Have a good week.